Well, folks, you're not going to believe this. I found it hard to believe, but it's true. I found a First Amendment auditor that actually edits his videos. He speeds it up during the dead air times. He's just a professional editor. As far as the rest of his content, he's an obnoxious prick. And I'm gonna run through the video and point out his arrogance and how he is a very smart guy. He's smarter than everybody else he talks to, and he doesn't mind letting you know that. But anyway, let's check out this videographer artist.
We're coming back because we're going to photograph every single license plate that's on the property. If they have an issue with it, that sucks. So that's a very expired license plate. It expired June of last year. Now you and I would get a citation for that.
Well, Bozo here doesn't realize that these trailers are not going down the road. They're not on the road. They're not traveling, or they're not driving, or they're not doing anything. They're sitting in a police parking lot, not on the road. Why would they pull them over and give them a ticket when they park?
Also have another one. So this is the D2 substation. Now this is an unmarked car.
No, it's not. It's a personal vehicle. You have no idea who that car belongs to. It probably belongs to somebody in the cafeteria or a secretary. But geez, make sure you get all the car plates too.
You can tell because all of their unmarked cars have an expiration of 04. So you can clearly see is an unmarked car.
It's strange how you're not focusing in on the license plate and showing us all those 04 expirations. I'm sure you didn't figure that out by scientific method. You just made the whole thing up. Now that wasn't me speeding up that video. That was him speeding it up. See, I told you, he's a class act, this guy.
How's it going?
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. What's your name?
I didn't give it.
Okay, I'm asking.
No, it's alright. After the encounter that I had a couple of days ago with you guys, I'm getting photographs of everything here.
And here comes the I'm better than you, I know everything, I have a right to do anything I want attitude, which is displayed by every single obnoxious auditor I've ever done an edit on. The guy's story here next is so unbelievable. He doesn't give any facts, won't give any answers to this lady who's very polite to him.
Okay, if you don't mind, you've never met me, I've never met you. What was
Absolutely.
the encounter?
I had two lieutenants threaten me with arrest for literally photographing.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember when that was?
Yeah, it was a couple nights ago.
Yeah. Did you call and complain about that?
No, actually, when I tried to get a complaint form, they filled out the form with all of my information on it, including my name, address, and my driver's license number, which I did not provide.
Okay. Do you remember who the deputy was?
I absolutely do. I'm going into the administration building because I'm going to talk to them and I'm going to request records.
Right, maybe I can guide you in the right way to do it, or kind of who to talk to. And so on and so
I appreciate it, but for now, I'm just going around and I'm gathering all the information that I can right now.
Okay, all
So,
right. And so, let me make sure I understand this. Do you remember when this happened?
I know exactly when it happened.
Can you tell me?
At this moment, no, because I'm going to leave that up to internal affairs, but I do appreciate it.
Okay.
So even though he says he absolutely knows everything about everything, he can't provide a name, he can't provide a time, he won't take instructions from her on how to properly file a complaint on him because he knows everything. He's a smart guy.
Have you reached out to internal affairs?
Not yet. Not until I get all the information that I need.
Okay. And what information is that maybe I can help you?
Pardon?
What information is that maybe I can help you?
Right now, I'm grabbing all of the tag numbers for all civilian vehicles. And on top of that, I'm also gathering other things that I can't really disclose at this moment.
He calls himself Open Government Investigations. That's what he calls himself. So private individuals' plate numbers are important to his story that he can't reveal because it's like super top secret. He's like a super top secret guy in an agency called Open Government Investigations. That's how good this guy is. He's a good guy.
Okay.
it's going to pertain to the internal affairs investigation.
And so you have spoken to internal affairs?
No.
Not yet?
No, not yet.
Okay. Do you know their number? Do you need their number?
No, but they have a main door down over there, or I can just go to the main office.
Okay. Do you know where that's located?
Yes.
Where's that?
Oops, he just tricked him. Where is that located? He doesn't have a clue. He's just going to point in one direction, say, it's down there somewhere. Yeah, she caught him. She knows what he's up to now. She's on to him.
I know it's down that way. Yep. Can I get your name and ID, please?
Sure. My name is Sergeant Charles, Charles.
Thank you so much.
Badge number 204236.
Thank you. And then actually I do have one question for you.
Sure.
Are you guys required per policy to identify yourself by your name and badge number? Or is that optional?
I just identified.
No, I know. I'm asking because it relates to the incident that happened. You are required? Perfect. That's exactly what I needed to know.
Okay.
So, because the other two lieutenants wouldn't identify themselves.
Okay.
So,
And you sure they were lieutenants?
absolutely. They were in a car just like this one.
Which district it was?
This district.
Okay, well, there's two districts.
District
Pretty
2.
cool. District 2?
Yes.
Okay. And you don't remember what time of day that was? Or
Not the exact time of day, no.
morning,
I can
night?
go back and look at the footage and I'll be able to pull their names because they did allow me to take a picture of their badge, but
Oh yeah, we've seen this before. He knows who they are because they're wearing a badge and the badge number's on it and they're wearing a name tag with their name on it. So he identified them immediately. But because they wouldn't say it out loud, that's some kind of violation of their policy. It's total bullshit. This guy's such an arrogant snot. Jesus Christ. He sounds like he's a grown adult. I don't know. Something wrong with this boy.
usually when a policy is defined for you guys identifying yourself to a member of the public, it usually says to do so in a professional and courteous manner.
Okay.
So,
Which is why I'm saying to you,
yeah.
if you feel that someone was not courteous or something was done professionally, because I am a supervisor, I can
Absolutely.
more than likely go look into it, see what happened, and we can address it that way. And then if you need to, you can always contact Internal Affairs. Like I said, I can provide your phone number, and they can look into those things, because we can't fix something that's broken if we don't know it's broken.
No,
Does that make
absolutely,
sense?
absolutely. Yeah. No, and like I said, no, I really do appreciate you offering the help. At this time, I'm going to kind of do this on my own.
So he's actually got a supervisor right there that's willing to look into this behavior because he feels they weren't polite to him. That's his whole issue here. They weren't violent, they weren't rude, they just weren't as polite as he thinks they should have been. And he's going to refuse her help because he's so much better at investigating the police than another cop that's trained to do that, a supervisor. See, I told you the guy's an obnoxious twat.
However, you're probably going to get flooded with calls talking about how professional and courteous you were. Just giving you a heads up.
And here we go again. He is so popular on YouTube. I think he's got like 14,000 subscribers. He's a pretty decent sized channel, nothing to brag about. But he is so famous that they're going to get thousands and millions of calls commenting on how professional this young lady was. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Nobody's going to call. Nobody. Jesus, people are so full of themselves. Good God.
So how is it that a lower brass department member can be professional and courteous and not push the issue on things? You have two lieutenants who are jackasses do the same thing.
Well, by all means, upload that video in here somewhere of those two lieutenants being complete jackasses to you. I want to see the video. I'm sure you have proof. I'm absolutely positive of it. Let's have a look at it.
Or do the opposite of that. Force identification through threat of jail, etc., etc. Pardon?
I'm charging for that picture you took of my truck.
That's alright.
He must have had to borrow one of his girlfriend's shirts to wear for this because his laundry was dirty or something. But that ain't no dude's shirt, man. Come on. Stop it. Just stop. You're kidding us, right? Well, he's going to fade to black, and hopefully he's going to come back with these two lieutenants who were very, very rude to him, who insulted him and threatened to arrest him and all that. I sure hope that's what's coming up next, but I'm skeptical.
She spin me on my face. She spin me on my face. Face. She spin me on my face right now.
How's it going? I just heard you call over the radio. How's it going? Just documenting.
I mean, what?
Just infractions.
What infractions?
I'll show you real quick. So, are you familiar with that?
I'm not familiar with. I need to talk to you right here.
Yeah.
I need you walking away.
That's all right.
What do you want to infract?
Huh?
What are you documenting?
Infractions on the vehicles.
Which vehicles?
The HCSO vehicles.
These are not all HCSO vehicles. Some of these are privately owned personal vehicles of civilian employees.
That's okay.
No, it's not okay.
No, it's
you
not.
can't
It's
walk
3
around
o'clock
at
in the morning.
3 o'clock in the morning looking at
Well,
people.
I was just over there at the District 5 substation. I'm not doing anything illegal.
Uh-huh.
I understand it might be suspicious, but suspicion is neither a misdemeanor or
Are you
felony.
recording on that right now?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So, and who are you?
Right there.
I can't see.
You're gonna have to get up close.
I don't want to get up close.
Okay, well,
Then
it's
you
right
don't
there.
need
It's my
another
name
name.
tag.
Is it not your guys' policy to identify yourself?
No,
I
it's
just
not.
did.
We
It's
did
right there.
right here. Unless you have any business,
Which I
there's
do.
no reason for you to be out
I'm
here.
on assignment right now.
Okay, whatever. It's a stupid assignment in my
It's
opinion.
just okay.
That's funny. You're on a stupid assignment, if you ask me. That's them being rude to him. Yeah, they showed him their names and their numbers and all of that shit, and he just he's insulted.
So the
But
First
there's no
Amendment is
reason
stupid.
to
The
be
First
out here-
Amendment is stupid.
No, let me finish. There's no reason for you to be out here at
You know,
3 o'clock in the morning.
I'm done talking
So
to you. I'm
that's
done talking to
fine.
you.
I
No.
would love it if you left.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
Yep, 3 o'clock in the morning. He's very insulted by these officers, and he's, I'm not talking to you anymore. I'm just leaving. He just turns around and walks away. Yeah, that was brilliant. That was brilliant. God, this guy is so smart. I can't get over how smart he is. Anyway, okay, bye.